Good morning, or whatever time of the day is you're watching this. I am actually about to head over to Harley Davidson because my bike is still in the shop. We have been waiting. Right now, it's been just shy of a week since the bike broke. So my guys over at Harley Davidson were gracious enough to offer to loan me a bike. So I'm on my way there right now to pick up my bike and ride it home, and I'm just so happy that I'm gonna have a bike to ride again. So I'm currently getting all of my gear ready. It's kind of cold outside, about 42 degrees Fahrenheit, so I have my glove liners, my neck gaiter, all the layers. I'm kind of sweating actually. But let's head over to Harley Davidson and see my loaner bike. We are currently at East Harley Davidson. I had to stop and get an iced coffee, but let's go pick up the bike. First, let's go say hi to my friends who are helping me with my broken bike. How's it going?
How are you?
Good. How's my baby doing?
Swinging on parts, you know,
I know.
sitting up on its rack.
We should go see her. Let's go see my girl. Where's my baby? I see her.
Up there. Up there.
Oh, baby. Where's your booty? No wheel. Oh, I miss her so much. My poor girl. Which one?
I'll have to plug in the docking hardware on it. They could use it anyway.
Are these ours?
Yeah. Looks like the blue one's the only one with docking, so I'll have to put docking hardware on the
Oh,
black
dude,
one.
it's cool. I can take the blue.
You ride black.
I ride black. Oh, yeah. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. That's my girl until I get my old girl back. We gotta put some docking hardware on my bike because I'm gonna have a luggage rack with a sissy bar, so kind of just shopping around until that gets done. Look at all these beauties. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be digging the chrome. Okay, listen, here's what I love. Harley is like officially starting to bring back some more vintage style clothing. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, if I buy Harley Davidson gear, I literally order that stuff on eBay. Cause I love the original, like the retro style. But yeah. No, they're like killing it with the retro stuff. Like, look at that. All right, so we're getting her all cleaned up. Little spritz of shine. All right, guys, here we are. This is gonna be my loaner bike until I can get my Dyna back. So we put on a sissy bar and a luggage rack for her because, you know, we like to have fun. Unfortunately, I cannot put the handlebar cam on because those bars are too thick.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
And my GoPro handlebar mount doesn't fit. So it's just gonna be you and me in the camera. Whew. It was cold this morning and it is warming up fast. Oh, I'm in love. Seriously, oh my God, huge thank you to Harley Davidson. I'm at the Faro East location right now. It's right off of Bryce Road and I-70 in the Columbus, Ohio area. And I love this bike, man. She just feels perfect. I mean, she's definitely big and heavy, like compared to my Dyna, but so smooth. So smooth. I love this motorcycle. Luckily, I get to ride her for longer than just 30 minutes this time. So, I mean, this is going to be like a real test of whether or not I think I'm really ready to move up to a touring bike. There is just something about the Road Glide as a woman that feels more comfortable to me. Everything is just kind of closer to me. Like my feet are up higher, my knees are up higher, I can squeeze the gas tank, like everything just feels closer to me. And I can't imagine how much closer everything would feel if I was actually on a street glide right now, because as you can tell, like
the controls, the cluster, everything, it's pretty far away from me, but you got all of the toggles like right here at your hand, so not too worried about not being able to change the radio station just yet. And the one thing I'm so excited for is this bad boy has cruise control. Obviously, if you watched this video right here, you will know my thoughts of my very first time ever riding a road glide. I can tell the controls, like the clutch and the front brake, are just a little angled down for me. So I have to really kind of overextend my hand to reach those things. I'm already in 6th gear? When did that happen? Dude, I'm like literally next to all of these semis right now, and she is just cutting through like a knife. I don't feel any buffeting. I don't feel any wind. Oh no. Dude, I love it. I love it. I really do feel just like I have such a presence on the road right now. Obviously, I know people in cagers are people in cagers, and they're gonna look right at you and still not see you, but I feel so much more like confident. I don't know. I believe he said these are 14-inch bars. I don't know, they don't feel that tall, but I do feel pretty extended. My reach feels a little wide, but it's not that bad. And I know I have a lot of you guys that, you know, laugh at me and say that this is only this is a 107 cubic inch motor, so it's not the Milwaukee 8, it's not the 114, which is totally fine. I come from a 96 cubic inch Dyna that's over 10 years old, and I can feel the difference, and it just feels better. I don't know how, like, I'm not over here saying that my bike is faster than anyone else's. Like, I know this isn't the fastest bike, it's a heavy bike, it's a big bike, but it's comfortable, man. Obviously, if you guys saw this video, you know that I've ridden faster motorcycles. I rode the Triumph Rocket 3 when I was in Tucson, Arizona earlier in the year. And yeah, that bike is fast. But compared to this mild crushing cruiser, it's not just about how quickly you can get up to speed, man. I do miss my Dyna, man. Like, she is my lady love. She's not going anywhere. I know a lot of you guys are worried, saying if I get into a bag or like not to get rid of the Dyna. Don't worry, my Dyna's not going anywhere. She's my girl, man. I'm way too emotionally attached to that motorcycle. But boy, oh boy, this is lovely. It is still a little nerve-wracking right now because I can just feel it, man. I feel the difference in the weight, especially bombing down the highway right now, and it's pretty windy today. So what do you think? I know there's a big debate on road glide versus street glide. It definitely all comes down to aesthetic, like what you like. I've personally never ridden a street glide, and I need to remedy that just to compare and contrast, but I just like the way the road glide looks more. That shark nose fixed fairing is definitely my aesthetic. I feel like it's more dominating, more of a presence, more just aggressive looking. So it is what it is. You like what you like. Like I said, I'm not comparing power, because I know you guys are going to come at me and say that Harley Davidson doesn't have power. She has power to me. I truly can't believe the low end torque on this thing. Seriously, I look down and I'm like already doing 60 miles an hour. I'm like, oh, whoops. The reason I have a delay in taking off is because, like I said, the clutch, the controls, like the brake and the clutch, are just angled down a little too far, so my fingers have a hard time, like the dexterity isn't really there. So I have a hard time gauging just how engaged or disengaged the clutch is. And then it's just gonna take some getting used to. I'm just not used to it. I actually have my controls up pretty high on my Dyna because I have little child hands. You guys, look at these leaves. Oh, damn, I love Ohio. It could be because I'm on a beautiful bike right now, but I am just extra loving this. So pretty. I am a little bummed that I don't have my camera up here. I like being able to talk to you guys, but I'm gonna tell you what, having one camera makes editing a breeze. I firmly believe when you know with anything, it's in your gut, you guys. It's in your gut, not your heart. Obviously, you can fall in love with anything, but until you just feel it in your gut, it's kind of like hindsight's a bitch, you know? But for real, when I was 16 years old, I met my current husband. I knew the day I met him, I said, I'm gonna marry that man. I knew it. And the very first time I test rode a Harley Davidson, I said, I'm gonna own a Harley Davidson. I knew it. And the very first time I test rode a road glide, I was like, fuck. I knew it. I told you guys, I told you when the very first time we test rode a road glide together, I said, maybe if you guys keep sharing my videos and subscribing to my channel and YouTube really starts helping out with the monthly payments, I might entertain the idea of upgrading. And back then, just July, August, September, October, 3 months ago, within 3 months, you guys have been so incredibly supportive, so amazing to me, my channel, my lifestyle, and it has really actually potentially become a possibility that I could one day own something like this. And the idea of it happening is becoming more and more visualized. And I tell you all the time, I believe in manifestation. I believe that by telling you my goals, my dreams, my passion, it manifests, it works. And I believe that with anything, you guys. Like, if you want something, you have to be vocal about it. You have to let people know what your dreams are. You have to let people know the one thing that you are good at, and the one thing that, like, the number one value that you bring to anybody's life. Because the second somebody realizes that they need your skill or your attitude or your passion, your art, anything, whatever it is you can offer people, you're going to be the first person that they think of. Manifestation is real. So that's why I'm always telling you guys my goals. And it's not to sound selfish. It's not to sound greedy. It's because I actually am working towards those goals. And this is a real goal, you guys. Like, just the fact that I'm here riding on this motorcycle again and I still feel this way is reassurance. As always, motorcycling is something that it's really hard to put into words. People ask me that all the time, like, what's your favorite thing about motorcycling? And it's impossible to put into words. I think the way I explain it, and I've said it in a few of my videos, it forces you to exist in the present. There is nothing else that matters when I'm on a motorcycle. Seriously, I could be going somewhere important. I could be meeting someone important. But when I have a bike under me, nothing else matters. It's just me and the bike. It's me and the road. Nothing else matters, because you have to be on your game. That's why I'm constantly telling you guys my hopes and dreams. I told you, this is my diary. And since we're on the subject of manifesting my dreams, if you guys are new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, no cost to you, just a tiny little click of the finger. But I have set a goal of trying to achieve 100,000 subscribers within the year 2020. I think that would be just absolutely amazing. So if you want to join the Her Two Wheels fam and see what we got going on here, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100,000 strong. I want to seriously, again, Faro Harley Davidson. There are 3 dealership locations in Central Ohio. There is Faro downtown Columbus. There is Faro North and Faro East. So Sunbury, Ohio and Columbus, Ohio. A few Columbus locations. Dude, go check these guys out. I literally get treated like a freaking queen every time I go there. And that's not just because I'm on YouTube. I bought my motorcycle from Faro Harley Davidson before I ever started the channel. So they are genuinely my friends. They genuinely care and support what I want to do, and vice versa. I think the strides they're taking to make Columbus an absolutely amazing place for motorcyclists is all we could ever want. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope I didn't trick you into thinking that I actually bought this motorcycle, but honestly, who knows? I might just keep her in my garage and send them my credit card information. You never know. Until the next video, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this one and watching. I appreciate you so much. Please continue to be good, and I will see you later.